How did New Jersey, one of the most densely populated states in America, emerge from its industrial past to become the country's largest suburb? Was it federal policies, the transportation revolution, or was it overshadowed by megacities like New York and Philadelphia? Once upon a time, there was a state in the heart of America where the streets awoke to the noise of factories. People would go to work in the factories with the first light of dawn. Back then, it was an industrial city, but today it has become America's largest suburb. How did New Jersey, one of the most densely populated states in America, emerge from its industrial past to become the country's largest suburb? Was it federal policies, the transportation revolution, or was it overshadowed by megacities like New York and Philadelphia? In our video, we will learn about New Jersey's geography, history, and how it transformed into America's giant suburb, along with the reasons behind it. After World War II ended, a new era began in America. It was initiated by soldiers returning from the front lines. Millions of returning soldiers dreamed of a new life. They dreamed of living in houses with quiet streets and large gardens. It was this dream that gave birth to the concept we call the suburbs. What exactly did the suburbs mean? Just houses outside the city? Or was it just an ideal way of life? After World War II, the suburbs meant owning a house with a garden surrounded by green lawns, cooking in a modern kitchen, commuting to work in a reliable car, and living happily with your spouse and children. In short, the suburbs were the American dream. This desired transformation did not happen on its own. Low-interest loans provided by the federal government and the construction of new highway systems encouraged millions of families to move from cities to the suburbs. The once noisy industrial cities quickly emptied, and the suburbs began to grow. This process happened even faster in the state of New Jersey, because this small state had been overshadowed by New York City and Philadelphia. People were looking for a place where they could easily reach these two big cities, but also enjoy the comforts of suburban life. New Jersey was that place. Thus, New Jersey quickly began to become a suburban state. New Jersey was situated between two major metropolises, New York City's formidable economic power to the north and Philadelphia's cultural and historical influence to the south. The pressure from these two cities transformed New Jersey into more than just a transit zone. It became a suburb stretching between the two cities. As a result, the state's identity began to change. The factories, shipyards, and working-class neighborhoods of the past gave way to highway-side shopping malls, houses with large gardens, and endless suburban settlements. When you look at New Jersey today, you can see traces of this change everywhere. Suburban towns alongside skyscrapers in the north, universities in the center, and agricultural areas in the south. When we put all these pieces together, what emerges is that New Jersey is the largest suburban state in the American landscape. New Jersey is the fifth smallest state in the United States in terms of area. With 564 municipalities, New Jersey is home to over 9 million people. It is one of the most densely populated states in our country. On one side, just a few miles from Manhattan's skyscrapers, stand luxurious villas in affluent suburbs. On the other side, across from Philadelphia, are areas where factories have been abandoned and poverty prevails. These contrasts make New Jersey one of the most striking socioeconomic features of the United States. Most of the money circulates in the north, around New York City. Those who live just a few stops away from Wall Street have access to the country's best schools and services. However, in stark contrast, the situation is very different in the old industrial cities of the South. Abandoned factories, unemployment, poverty, and migration. This inequality defines New Jersey's socioeconomic characteristics. Although New Jersey is a small state, it is home to both the richest regions and the poorest cities in America. Within the same state, there are people living in million-dollar homes in one neighborhood, while just a few miles away, there are people who cannot meet their most basic needs. Despite all these contradictions, the state of New Jersey has one of the strongest economies in America. Industry may have collapsed, but finance, pharmaceutical, and technology companies have established new locations in the north of the state. This has ensured the economy's survival. Let's let's take a brief look at the history of the state of New Jersey. Discovered by Swedish and Dutch sailors in the 17th century, New Jersey became one of the 13 colonies following the arrival of the British on the continent. Thanks to its geographical location, it quickly became a center for trade and agriculture. The Industrial Revolution brought significant change to the state of New Jersey. The city of Paterson became one of the first industrial cities in the United States. Towards the end of the 19th century, New Jersey became a place that attracted immigrants from all over, not just for industry. As I mentioned earlier, this situation began to change after World War II. The state quickly became the largest suburb in the United States. The state of New Jersey consists of 4 regions, each with distinct characteristics. Let's take a brief look at these regions. The North Jersey region is the heart of the state. It is the closest to New York City. The state's wealthiest cities are located here. The region's economic strength is very good. With its luxury villas, shopping malls, and high-income schools, this region resembles New York City. The Middle Jersey region is the state's center of education and science. Princeton University, one of the world's best universities, is located here. The region influenced by the characteristics of Philadelphia is South Jersey. Agricultural activities are particularly prevalent in this region. Features that indicate the state was once an industrial city are found here. In particular, there are many unused and abandoned factories here. Our final region, Jersey Shore, stands out for its tourism-based economy. Located on the Atlantic coast, this area is where people spend their vacations. Today, New Jersey is one of the most densely populated areas in the United States. Despite its small size, millions of people live here. The reason is the advantages of being close to both New York City and Philadelphia. In the morning, people take a short train ride to their jobs in Manhattan. In the evening, they return to their quiet, peaceful suburban homes in New Jersey to unwind. This is one of the most incredible aspects of the American dream. Furthermore, New Jersey is extremely diverse today. The state's population is characterized by the influx of many immigrants. Immigrants from countries ranging from the Far East to Latin America have come here and established their own neighborhoods. As a result, New Jersey has become a cultural center. In terms of economy, finance, education, healthcare, and tourism, New Jersey is also one step ahead of many other states. Thanks to these characteristics, New Jersey is now a place people choose to live. Another notable aspect of New Jersey today is the significant difference in living standards between cities and suburbs. Cities like Newark and Camden suffer from high poverty and economic hardship. In contrast, cities like Bergen County boast high living standards. In short, New Jersey today is a state that encompasses both wealth and poverty. It is also one of the most notable places in the American landscape, encompassing both the industrial heritage of the past and the suburban life of today. Could New Jersey become an industrial city again in the future, or will it continue to be the largest suburban city in the United States? I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this. Don't forget to write.